What's up, cool kids? John here. And with me, as always, is the lovely Miss April. Say hello.
Hello.
And we are here with episode, I think it's 16?
16.
Sweet 16 of my What's on Johnny's Shelf, the series I've decided to start and show you guys what I have on my shelf, whether it's 4Ks, Blu-rays, Steelbooks, boutique labels, whatever I got, I want to show you guys.
This one's a big one.
Yeah, this is a supersized edition. I am finishing out all of my Steelbooks, which are all 4Ks. Now, before I get into showing you guys, or actually what April's going to show you guys, if you love physical media, and this is your first time to my channel, you love movies, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's free, doesn't cost you anything, and I know April would greatly appreciate it because she says I need to have more friends. And if you like what we're showing you guys,
let us know.
Yeah, give us a thumbs up. We love thumbs up around here. Thumbs up makes you a cool kid. You want to be a cool kid.
No.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
I don't, because I'm already a cool kid.
That's right, you are. And hit that notification bell. That way you'll always be kept up to date on what I'm picking up, what I'm watching, and what I'm going to be showing off. It's that simple. Just 3 things. So, here we go. Supersized edition. April, start us off.
We have Lawrence of Arabia.
This is the Holy Grail for me, or at least it was a Holy Grail for me because I can never find this thing in stock. It was going for like $200 on eBay, and I'm like, I almost pulled the trigger. But luckily, I think Amazon got some more in stock, and I'm like, I'm getting it. And it's one of the greatest films that's ever been made. And it's on my AFI watch list. And it's like, I think this is the movie that Steven Spielberg always watches before he starts making a new film. He always watches Lawrence of Arabia.
Then we have Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon. His dear bad guys, no one here but us cops. Sorry, good guys. A great 80s film. It just only has the 1 disc in it, but it's got both the theatrical and the director's cuts.
On the same disc?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Apparently there's enough room on there. I always watch the director's cut because I have the director's cut on DVD when they first released those. And it adds a little bit more to the story. But Lethal Weapon, they need to make 2, 3, and 4.
Then we have The Limey.
The Limey, Steven Soderbergh's 1999 movie. It has this slip cover. I really liked it. When I saw this, you get 2 discs with it. And I think they said, like, if you can turn this around and put it on the back, and you get a picture of his daughter.
Oh, that's cool.
The girl, the daughter. He's looking for his daughter. And he comes to L.A. and he just decides to lay waste to people who were standing in his way to try to find his daughter.
Well, hey, there you go. You got to
really
find
great
your
film.
daughter. Then we have The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring.
I had to get these 4K Steelbook. I know there was they bundled them together. I'm like, well, do I really need to pick that up? And then these came with the extended cuts in them. And I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm going to pick this one up.
Yeah, we like these.
Yeah, I remember April and I, we went to go watch this in the movie theater. And I had been working all day because I was in the process of moving. And April, to her credit, she stayed up and watched the entire movie. But I was like,
I like it.
I passed out because I was just wore out.
I liked them. Then we have The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers.
Yep. Again, the extended cuts in this with these new steel books. Yeah, I remember I worked at a movie theater when this one came out. And they actually let us go to the midnight screening of the Two Towers. And I said, April, do you want to go? She goes, fine. And she had to leave me at work as soon as the movie was over with. Because I had to finish everything else up. She had to leave work, go home, and then get up in a couple hours to go back to work.
But I did it.
Because you like The Lord of the Rings.
I do, and the things you do for love, people.
Mm-hmm. I still need to get The Return of the King, that Steelbook. Apparently, it's like hard to get now.
Maybe one day.
One day.
Then we have The Magnificent Seven.
Yep, the Shout Factory release of The Magnificent Seven. This is basically a retelling of Seven Samurai by Akira Kurosawa. There is a Shout Select 4K release of this, but I found this, I think, at Walmart. I was like, all right, I'll pick it up. I love the movie, and I don't have it on 4K. Now I do.
Yay!
Yay!
Then we have Major League.
Major League, about the Cleveland Indians team, starring Charlie Sheen, Tom Berenger, Corbin Burnson, and the late great Bob Uecker. I like how it makes it look like it's a
Locker.
a locker.
It is cool.
Yeah, this is my favorite baseball movie.
Yep.
It's in my top 10 of favorite sports movies. I remember going to watch. Me and my brother, we tried to sneak in to watch this when it was released, and he got cold feet. So I went in like the next weekend and saw it, and he got so mad at me.
Then we have The Man Who Fell from Earth.
The Man Who Fell to Earth. This David Bowie classic. And this, you take the slipcover off, you can see his eye changes because where he's an alien.
Cool. Oh, that is neat.
This is, I didn't think that this would be as good as it is, because I mean, how good can David Bowie be as an actor? I know he was in Labyrinth and Into the Night, but this one, like one of his earlier roles, I think this may have been his first one. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to it. But this is really good. There's just too much of Rip Torn and his member in this. There's a lot of nudity in this, male nudity, and yeah, his is just everywhere.
Then we have The Marvels.
The Marvels. Yeah, this is. I know what they were going with this. This was a huge misstep. I mean, this is bad. I mean, I like Sam Jackson, but the movie's bad. It's bad.
Then we have The Mask of Zorro.
The Mask of Zorro. I know they've released the sequel to this, The Legend of Zorro, I think is what it's called. But I wish they had done it in a steelbook. I don't think they've done it in a steelbook. But I really, really, really enjoyed this one.
And then we have The Meg.
Yeah, The Meg. I was a fan of the books when they came out. But this megalodon shark, just tear-assing through. I think it's in China or whatever. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've read the book. And then they made this, and I was like, okay, I can get behind this. And then I noticed it was starring Jason Statham, and I'm like,
no,
okay, this is going to be bad. And
for The Mask of Zorro, did you say you wish they'd make a steelbook?
For the sequel,
Oh, okay.
because I don't think they
like,
made a sequel.
My mind is was stuck on that. I'm like, wait a minute, that is a steelbook.
No, I think that The Legend of Zorro, which is bad.
Sorry, guys.
But I don't know if they did a steelbook for it.
Okay. Then we have Mickey 17.
Mickey 17, Bong Joon-ho. This was Tony Basement Blue sent this over to me because I didn't have it. I like Bong Joon-ho. I love Parasite. And I wanted to check this out, and I've heard a lot of people say this is bad. But, I mean, it's Bong Joon-ho. I mean, Parasite. I mean, come on. But they said this is kind of bad.
You haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it yet. I've got a lot of stuff on my shelf that I haven't seen.
That is true. Then we have Midway.
Midway. I did check Midway out, and Midway is really good. It talks about the Battle of Midway. And
that is cool.
It's Lionsgate. Lionsgate always does. I mean, I love what Lionsgate's doing with their stuff. Mm-hmm. Now, it's kind of hard to do it now because, I mean, they do that Lionsgate Limited stuff. So, sometimes they sell out of stuff. Like the Basic Instinct. I wanted the Basic Instinct 4K Steelbook, and that's gone.
Then we have Moonfall.
Yeah, this Moonfall's bad. I'll say it. The Moonfall is bad.
Bad.
Just a horrible, horrible film. I don't know why the hell they made it.
What's it about?
I'll read to you what it's about because it's so bad I don't even remember.
Like the steelbook is bent.
It may be. I probably threw it too. A mysterious force knocks the moon from its orbit around the Earth.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's what Emmerich's doing. So you get this conspiracy theorist. They drag this bastard up to the damn moon. And it turns out the moon is not what you think it is. Really, Roland?
It's not cheese, people.
Yeah, it ain't cheese. The movie would have been a lot better had it been fucking cheese.
And then we have Motel Hell. The
Motel
pig's kinda
Hell.
cute on the front.
That's, well, you know.
If it's a pig.
It is, yeah. Motel Hell, Scream Factory. This is just a shut your brain off 80s horror film. I enjoyed it. I really did. I think I gave it like 3 stars in my Letterboxd.
Then we have The Naked Gun. And we like these movies.
Yeah, The Naked Gun from the Files of the original Naked Gun. I've seen all of them, including the newest one with Leslie Nielsen. It's funny, but it's...
With who?
Liam Neeson. Sorry, good God.
Huh.
I'm spacing
I was like,
out.
Leslie, who?
Yeah, Leslie Nielsen. Well, he was the original Frank Drebin. It just doesn't make sense.
He was the father of Liam Neeson in this one, right?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Okay. I was like,
Sorry.
don't confuse me more than what I already am. Then we have A Nightmare on Elm Street.
The Nightmare on Elm Street 4K Steelbook. Yeah, they released this one, and everybody's like, well, are we going to get individual ones or what? And no word. And then they made the announcement that they're going to do the 4K Steelbook, collector set and that one and that box set. I'm not even going to talk about it because I got so fucking mad the last time I was thinking about it. But yep.
The back is cool. I like that.
This has your, the 80s Warner Brothers VHS tapes looked like that, had that same design. And then you open it up. Looks like continuation.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I remember watching this with my mama. Then we have Night of the Living Dead.
Night of the Living Dead 90. Again, it's one of my favorites. I got the poster hanging up over there.
He does have the poster.
Yeah, I had to buy this as soon as they made the announcement. Had to buy it. It was on pre-order for like 2 or 3 months. I'm so glad I picked it up.
I would get the poster down, but
No.
I probably wouldn't be able to get it back up. Then we have One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Great film. Milos Forman, Oscar winner. It's just, yeah, there's a scene in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. It makes me cry. It's at the very, if you guys have ever seen it, it's the very end where Chief goes up to Mac. You'll know what I'm talking about.
Then we have The Outlaw Josie Wells.
This was part of the Warner Brothers released 3 Clint Eastwood 4Ks and Steelbooks. And this was the second of them. Still haven't seen it.
Then we have Pale Rider.
And this was the third one that they released. These 2, yeah, I haven't seen. I've seen, Dirty Harry, but I haven't seen Pale Rider. And it's a Western, and I know my father-in-law loves Westerns, so we are checking these out.
It's on the list. Then we have Panic Room, which was a good movie, I thought.
Panic Room's great. I don't know if this one's out of print now, but this one, it took me forever to get my hands on this one. David Fincher, Jodie Foster, Kristen Stewart. Who the hell is the other one? Jared Leto's in this. Dwight Yoakam. And Forrest Whitaker. But, yeah, it took me forever to finally get my hands on this one.
Then we have Platoon.
Platoon, Best Picture winner. My brother loved this movie. I didn't watch it until, I think, 2000 or in the late 90s. And now I understand why he liked it. There is a Shout Select release of this, but I found the Steelbook.
Then we have Psycho.
Psycho, the OG, the classic. This is my second copy of this because I have it in that Alfred Hitchcock collector set up there. I like Psycho, but it's not my favorite Hitchcock film. And I just recently checked out Peeping Tom. And Peeping Tom and Psycho, they kind of go hand in hand together. If you've ever seen Peeping Tom, then you know what I'm talking about.
Which is your favorite Hitchcock film?
North by Northwest. Psycho's like number 4, number 5. I mean, it's everybody loves Psycho.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not that guy.
Yeah.
I'm not that basic. I'm gonna go with something.
What
else.
is the one with the birds?
The Birds?
Oh, I like that one. Then we have Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead. Yeah, I remember going to watch this, and this was released when I was a kid. And I remember going to watch it, and I was like, this is weird. I don't know how to feel about this. And then as I got older, I realized this is really good. It's cheesy, but it's good, and I like it. There's the
That is
artwork.
cool.
Pumpkinhead.
That is cool. Then we have The Quick and the Dead.
Quick and the Dead. It's Gene Hackman, Sharon Stone, Leo's in this, Russell Crowe. I need to rewatch this. I've only seen it once, and that was in the theater. And the only reason why I went to go watch it was because of Sharon Stone.
Then we have Rango.
Rango. I think Gore Verbinski won an Academy Award for that. I think this was Best Animated Film that year. And in the slipcover, it comes off. I think this one's out of print. But
It's cool.
nice artwork.
It's nice artwork.
I like it.
I like it a lot. And then we have Red 1 and 2. It's the 2 film collection.
The one Red 1 and Red 2. I liked Red 1 better than Red 2. A bunch of ex-military people. They're all like retired and come out of retirement. And a disc has fallen.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's 4 discs. You get these 2. The one's 4K, but 1 and 2 4Ks, and then like the 1 and 2 Blu-rays.
I've wanted to watch it, but then I'm like, eh.
You're not missing much. The first one's the best one, and then that's it. I do like John Malkovich. John Malkovich kicks ass in that.
Then we have Red Dawn.
Red Dawn, Wolverines. Red Dawn, Shout Select does have a 4K of this, but again, I saw the Steelbook and had to get it. My God, my brother loved Red Dawn too. It doesn't hold up like it used to, but I guess because they remade it, and this release had them dealing with Russians, and then in the remake they had to deal with Chinese, or vice versa. It's been a while since I've seen it.
Then we have Rocky.
Rocky. When Warner Brothers did their 4K steelbooks for the Rocky set, I had to pick them up. They released them in this Rocky pack and with a slipcover, and then they also released them in steelbooks. And I was big into my steelbook phase then, so I'm like, I'm getting a steelbook.
And of course we have Rocky 2.
Rocky 2. Just a little glimpse of what's behind it, and you get Blu-rays and the 4K included in this.
And Rocky 3.
Rocky 3, which I know a lot of people complained about, like on the artwork on the inside. I think
It's not much.
Well, no, it's not that. It's that, in this one, you get, Rocky's behind the disc, but you have Apollo here.
Yeah.
And, Rocky and Apollo in a scene from the first one.
And then that one is just Rocky.
But in this one, it's just Rocky, and people are like, well, where's Mr. T? Where's Clubber Lang? And I think, like, he wouldn't allow them to use his likeness on any kind of artwork that's on the inside of this.
Wow.
Because he's Mr. T.
Then we have Rocky 4.
Rocky 4. And this comes with the Drago cut. I think that's what it's called. And yet behind the discs, you've got Dolph Lundgren. But I prefer the Drago cut to the theatrical cut because it's a lot better. It cuts out a lot of stupid stuff.
Then we have Schwarzenegger's The Running Man.
Yep, this is the Running Man that I prefer. This is the one I saw as a kid.
Is that the OG?
This is the OG. Again, the Running Man. People say, without the Running Man, we don't have like Survivor nowadays because it's kind of like based in part of this. What we saw with the Running Man, they kind of used it as a template for Survivor. But the Running Man, I don't have the remake yet.
Have you seen it?
It's on Paramount Plus, and every time we go to the store, whatever, I see it on the shelf. I just haven't picked it up because this is the Running Man. This is my Running Man, Schwarzenegger.
Then we have Serenity.
Serenity, the 4K was sent to me from my friend Tony over at Basement Blues. This is based on the TV show Firefly, which it helps to see Firefly before you watch Serenity. So I'm like, okay, I'll check it out.
Tony's going to be wondering what you ever got him.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to stay on Tony's good side. I don't want to make the list because he does have a list.
He does.
Next list, we are in our second stack now.
Yes.
This is the last stack of our steelbooks, so let's get into it with 7. David Fincher's amazing thriller.
Yes.
Morgan Freeman, Brad Pitt.
Love it.
Gwyneth Paltrow. What's in the box?
Love it.
I think this one's probably out of print now. You can't get it anymore. But 7, I had to get 7.
And then we have Silent Night.
So, I guess the only reason why I picked this up was because of the steelbook itself. Because the movie is not good. It's really not good. But, I mean, that's basically it. A drive-by happens in front of his house on Christmas Eve. And he loses a child. And he loses the ability to speak because he got shot in the throat or something happened to him. And he has his vocal box damaged. And so, hence the name Silent Night. So he can't speak. So he waits a year. He plots for a year to get his revenge on the people that killed his child.
I'd probably do the same.
It's bad.
Then we have Small Soldiers.
Small Soldiers, great late 90s flick. Toys fighting each other because have you seen Small Soldiers? Okay, there's these toys and they get these military chips put in them. And something happens where they're activated and they end up fighting each other and causing all kinds of damage to the town. It's kind of like, in a sense, I mean, it has that Gremlins feel to it.
I love Gremlins.
But, Small Soldiers is Tommy Lee Jones. It's just, he plays Chip Hazard.
Then we have Spiral.
Spiral from the Book of Saw. I enjoyed Spiral. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Sam Jackson's in this and Chris Rock. I was surprised Chris Rock would actually want to be a part of this. But he was gung-ho. He was like, yeah, hell yeah, I want to do that. And it's actually not that bad.
Then we have Starship Troopers.
Paul Verhoeven's classic Starship Troopers.
I like the case.
Oh, yeah. It's, a satire. The way, most of Verhoeven's films are kind of like a little satire. Ultra violent. I'm going to have to start stacking some of this stuff over here.
You are. Then we have The Strangers, which my niece loves.
The Strangers Scream Factory. I've only seen this once, and that was when me, you, and our friends, we rented it one night. And we checked it out, and I thought, this is really good, and I like to scare her now. Because you were home.
He does. Then we have The Strangers Chapter 1.
Yep. I am not going to try to attempt to take this out.
No, do not. But when you open it, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, because the steelbook's right there, and I'm afraid, if I try to take this thing out,
don't do
I'll
it.
end up tearing it. So, but the steelbook's in there.
It's pretty cool. Then we have the Terminator.
Terminator. Yeah, I saw the transfer on this, and the transfer is
Not good, or
no, it's pretty good. I mean, you can tell like some of the things are dated,
Right.
like with the practical effects. But overall, I mean, it's looks and sounds good.
And then this is the only one I've seen of the three. It was the first one I saw, and I was just like, holy shit. It's Terrifier 3, but it is a good movie.
Terrifier 3.
I like it.
Yeah, it's gory. I mean, I like the second one. The second one's way better.
We
because
watched
the
it
story's
with my
way
niece
better.
and my dad.
Yeah, can you imagine a 17-year-old, which is either 17 or 16 when she saw this.
I think she was 7. She had just turned 17, maybe, because she
can't
just turned
remember.
18. So
And a almost 80-year-old man actually enjoyed the hell out of this. He enjoyed it, I think, more than she did.
yeah, me and her were in shock. We were just like,
And
what?
I think that's the one where they like kind of like break it up into chapters, and they have
Yeah.
like the chapter headings.
I think so, yeah.
And he's like, "Oh hell, more!" Oh.
Yes, it's hilarious watching a movie with my dad, especially at the house. Then we have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
The original Texas Chainsaw. This is the Dark Sky edition. Part of me wishes I had gotten the second sight one, that big chunky box. But this was gifted to me from Paul over at Twinflix, and I'm not going to turn this down. This is a great film. I love this movie.
Then we have They Live.
They Live, Scream Factory. Again, it does have a traditional release or a
I
normal
like
release.
that case.
But
Pretty cool.
I got the Steelbook, and it's John Carpenter. I love John Carpenter.
Then we have Tombstone.
Tombstone. This was hard to get when it first came out, so I had to have Jody, one of my friend over Steels in 4Ks. I think it's what it is. He sent this over. Said, "Hey, I got an extra one. Steel Rays in 4Ks."
I think that's what it is, yeah.
He said, "Hey, I got an extra one. You want it?" I'm like, yeah, I'll take it."
He's like, hell yeah, I'll take it.
Yep. 2 discs in here. I mean, it's not the UK version, but yeah, Tombstone.
I'm looking it up.
Oh, she's looking him up.
Yeah, Steel Rays in 4K.
Steel Rays in 4K.
Yep.
I don't want to screw it up.
You have to get it right, guys.
Yeah. You gotta
And
get it
then we
right,
have,
buddy.
Exactly. And then we have Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy. Yeah, I mean, I like Tommy Boy. It's probably one of my favorite Farley films. I don't know why I'm calling a Farley movie a film.
I don't know either.
It's not. I mean, it's better than Black Sheep and a hell of a lot better than Beverly Hills Ninja.
Then we have Total Recall.
Total Recall.
Total Recall.
Like I told you guys before, I mean, I've got this. This is my other copy of Total Recall. It's got I had to get the steel book for it.
I like that.
Got it for $5.
I like the back.
I mean, it's a great sci-fi action flick. I love this damn thing.
Then we have
Yeah.
Toxic Avenger.
This is the new Toxic Avenger with Peter Dinklage. And I like the fact that, it does come with a slipcover and it is a steel book and it's different artwork. I think it's Cinedigm. I think it's Cineverse. Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
We still need to watch this one.
We do.
'Cause I showed you the trailer and you're like, oh God, that looks good.
And now I'm just like, eh. I have to be in a mood to watch movies. I'm sorry, guys. I really do.
It's true. It's true.
I have to be in a movie watching mood. If not, count me out. Then we have the Transformers, the movie.
The Transformers, the movie. This was the one that made me go catatonic. Back in the 80s. I saw it in 87, but it was released in it was released a year before.
Why did it make you go catatonic?
Because we got to see Optimus Prime die on screen.
Oh, okay.
yeah, people. I mean, kids were pissed. Parents were mad because their kids were pissed. But I mean, it's an okay movie, and I got it because it's a huge part of my childhood. And yeah, I mean, you got 2 discs in here. I just wish. I mean, there's a bonus feature on this thing where they talk about working with Orson Welles, and I love Orson Welles, and he was the voice of Unicron in that, and it was just like, what was it like being in the recording booth with Orson Welles? And they said he was nice, but his voice was he was almost dead. And they couldn't use like his real voice. They had to put it through this synthesizer because, I mean, it was just god awful. But I mean, yeah, Orson was actually a part of Transformers the movie.
And then we have Tron.
The original Tron. Once they made the announcement for the Steelbook, I'm like, yes,
Gotta have it.
I gotta have it. I love Tron.
Then we have Tron Legacy.
Again, released on the same day. I think it was the same day. Tron Legacy. I'm like, yep, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I like Tron. I love Tron. And I love Jeff Bridges because he's the dude. The dude abides.
The dude. Then we have the OG Twister, which I love, 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 love.
Twister. Yeah. How can you not like Twister?
I love it.
I just wish this would have been in Dolby Vision.
I'll have to call you back. We've got cows.
We got cows.
I love it. And then I did like this one, but my favorite is the OG guys. But we have Twisters.
Twisters. I remember we were sitting down to eat, and I got an alert that a Walmart had 1 copy of Twisters in 4K left. And I'm like, well, let's go. So we went down there and grabbed it. And yeah, this is... I wish they wouldn't have called this a sequel. This is not a sequel.
It's not a sequel, no.
It's basically a reboot or remake. But what's good about this one is I actually kept my ticket stub for this film.
We went with my dad and my niece.
Probably can't even see it because it's been rubbed out, but it's Twisters.
Then we have Warm Bodies.
Warm Bodies, I was surprised at, but the Steelbook.
It's pretty cool.
It's Lionsgate. Lionsgate always does great work.
Like it. I like it a lot.
It's a really good movie, too. It's about, they're zombies, and they're, like, slowly learning how to speak, and, like, they can actually reverse the zombie thing in it. And he falls in love with...
The girl.
The girl. And that's her dad. John Malkovich. I love John Malkovich. I'm sorry.
Then we have Wayne's World. Party time.
Wayne's World. To be honest, I don't know why I grabbed the Steelbook when, I mean, the slipcover looks so much better.
Because you like steelbooks.
At that time, I preferred Steelbooks over slipcovers.
Then we have Wicked.
Wicked, which I still haven't seen. I remember, I think I left, I had to go to like 20, 30 minutes away to pick this up because Walmart only had 1 copy left.
I remember that. It was like bright and early too. Like you had to be there like 7 or you
No,
were there.
that was
is that
for
the other
another
one? Oh. Then we have Willow.
The Willow, which I enjoyed this. You know, critics hated it, but this was a big part of my childhood. I remember I went to see it because people said, oh, it's going to be like Star Wars. This is going to be as big as Star Wars. I'm like, okay. And I never got a chance to see the original Star Wars trilogy in theaters, aside from what Lucas did to them, the special editions. So I'm like, okay, well, this could be like a new Star Wars thing. It's a fantasy thing. And critics hated it and shit all over it.
Then we have Wind River.
Wind River, I've heard tons of people say this is phenomenal. It's from the guy who did Yellowstone and Hell or High Water, Sicario. And It's like when this first came out, like it was sold out, so they had to do a
Ooh,
reprint.
that's pretty. That's cool.
And it's got Jeremy Renner and Elizabeth Olsen in it. So one day I'll finally get around to checking all this stuff out.
Then we have Wish.
Wish, I think this is the Pixar. And nope, not Pixar, just regular Disney. But Wish. I remember telling some of the people in the community, oh, I went and got this. And they're like, why did you get that? That movie sucks. And I'm like, well, okay, it sucks. I'm an idiot.
But I wanted it anyways because it's a steel book. Then we have Wonka.
This was the one I had to get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
And went to Walmart.
And had to go, 30 minutes away to Walmart to pick it up.
But I like the case.
Oh, yeah, the case is nice. And the movie is actually pretty good, too.
I like the OG, though.
Everybody likes the OG. There's a scene in here, I think it's Keegan-Michael Key. He plays a police officer, and he just keeps getting fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter throughout the entire movie. Like, he starts out, he's skinny, but I think he keeps eating candy. And you see him getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Like in the OG, the little boy that keeps getting
bigger
like
and Augustus Gloop, I think that's his name. Yeah.
And last.
The last one.
Finally at the end of this
We are at
episode.
like past 35 minutes. So this is
the longest.
the longest one. And if you guys are still here, we want to say thank you. Thank you for hanging around. But this is the last Steelbook for now. I might end up buying more.
And I actually liked this movie. World War Z.
World War Z, Scream Factory. And you open it up.
Pretty cool.
You got that where they're coming over the wall. I think that's supposed to be taking place in Jerusalem.
I think that was like the first zombie movie where they go fast. Like, oh, it's not?
No, we went to see Dawn of the Dead.
Oh, yeah.
And then they really
I don't remember, guys.
Return of the Living Dead. They were fast zombies in that.
No.
And people say 28 Days Later is a zombie movie. I don't think it's a zombie movie.
I don't think so either.
But yeah, World War Z.
I like it.
So, that's it, everybody. Let us know down in the comment section what you think of my Steelbooks. Do you like them? Do you hate them? But I was about to say, don't be giving thumbs down. We don't want to do thumbs down.
I'm pointing down in the comments. Thumbs up only.
Yeah, give us likes. If you haven't subscribed, if you want to
Please
subscribe, that'd be cool. And so, yeah, I guess that's it. I believe the next video we might do, we're going to delve into my boutique labels.
Ooh.
So, April, what are you watching today?